Hello and welcome to Compuspections training videos. The purpose of our videos is to help you understand and use the SirpaWeb system. In this video, we'll explain and show you how to add a new inspector to your station. Built into the SirpaWeb are different permission levels. These levels allow you to enter certain areas and prohibit you from entering others. To perform this task, you'll need to have a service manager status. We always like to start from the beginning, so go to the desktop and find the SirpaWeb icon and click on it to start the program. Your station login page will open. Enter the station number on the top line and your inspector ID on the second, and then click the login box. This will take you to the main menu page. The system has recognized your service manager status and has opened the manager's file. You'll find a box near the top of the page labeled as such. Click on that box to move to the next page. This opens the Service Manager's panel page. Any task needed by a manager can be navigated from this page. We're adding a new inspector, so go to the column labeled Settings and then move down to the box labeled Inspector's File and click on it. A new page will open with a master list of all the inspectors currently listed for your station. Move over to the upper left area and find a box labeled Add Inspector and click on that box. When the new page opens, the first thing you'll notice are the yellow boxes. As in every part of the SirpaWeb system, when you see a yellow box, the system is asking for information. These yellow boxes need to be filled in before adding the new inspector. This information being requested is pretty straightforward. All you need to do is enter the information and use your Tab key, not the Enter key, to move through the screen. You'll start by entering the employee's name and then moving down to the driver's license number and then entering that. Next will be the state where the license was issued. The default is set for PA. This window has a drop-down if you need to make any changes. Hit the Tab key again and go to the License Expiration box. The expiration box has a pop-up calendar for your convenience, or you can enter manually the date needed. Hit the Tab key again and you'll go to the license class. This also has a drop-down or can be entered manually. Below the license class box, you'll see two smaller boxes. These are for an employee that might have a CDL or a motorcycle license. Mark them appropriately. Tab again and you'll move over to the status section. This is preset for active, so all you need to do here is tab through to the next line. This takes you to the user type. Click on the drop-down box and choose from one of the three types listed. For the purposes of this video, we'll pick Inspector. Continue by entering the safety license number. If the employee has been recertified, they'll have a safety license number. If not, this will be their driver's license number. Next is the state where the certification was issued. Like the driver license area, it is set for PA, but does have a drop-down if a change needs to be made. Next is the safety license expiration date. Like before, there's a pop-up calendar that you can use, or you can manually enter the date. Hit the Tab key again, and you'll drop down to the safety license classification. When you use the drop-down box, you'll see several possible choices. Scroll over these choices and use your cursor to make the selection. At this point, the required information has been entered and your new inspector is ready to start work. You'll notice to the right of the information you just entered an area with some empty boxes. This is for the employee's emission information if needed. This area is just like the previous areas you just finished, so you shouldn't have any problems entering the information. The license class has a drop-down box to help you make the correct selection. Now is a good time to double-check the information you just entered and make sure everything is okay. If it is, click on the gray Save box in the upper left corner. When you do, the system should take you back to the Inspector File page and you should see the new inspector has been added. While we're still on this page, I'm going to show you one more thing. It's simple to do and it might come in handy in the future. If an employee leaves your station, you can lock this employee out of the system. From the inspectors page listing all your inspectors, click on that employee's name. The system will take you to the Inspector file page for that employee. Go to the status area and change the status from active to inactive. Thanks for stopping by and taking a look at our video. We hope it was helpful, and we welcome any comments or questions you might have. You can reach us at Compuspections.com. And don't forget to hit the like button before you leave.